Hi guys, everybody's been asking me about my skin routine and what I've been doing to keep my skin glowing and shining through the pandemic because of the mask, how it's breaking people out and things to that nature. So what I'm going to do today is just do a simple walkthrough of what I do. Now, know that I'm not a dermatologist and I don't claim to know all that it takes for a skin regimen, but what I do know is that if you get a daily routine that works for your skin, it'll get your skin in a rejuvenating state. So we'll talk about the different things that I use. We'll go through them. We'll do a step by step, and then we'll see where we go from there. So let's keep watching. Okay, so the first video we're gonna do, guys, my phone is moving. It's going to be if you wear makeup. So I know with the pandemic, we're not wearing a lot of makeup. So today I went to a funeral yesterday. So today what I have on is the eyeshadow. I have some eyeshadow and eyeliner from where I had on my lashes. So what you're going to need is a cleansing wipe. Okay, and so what I use the cleansing wipe for is to determine like how dirty my skin is. So I already know that it's pretty dirty because I had on 3 different colors of eyeshadow, makeup, things to that effect. And so what we're gonna do first is just take the makeup off. As you can see, guys, I do have a little blemish. So after we've used the cleansing wipe, whichever brand you choose to use, I use, the cheapest. It doesn't really matter because that's not what's going to really help clean your face. I have a white towel that I use. I use a white towel, and I have a white wash towel that's the medium size that I use. Ta-da! And this towel is used for me to sleep on at night. I don't sleep on I sleep on my regular pillowcase, but I always sleep on a white towel for my pores when they start to open. So let's talk about your pores. What I like to do at night is to deep cleanse my pores, open them up, and try to get in there and clean them really, really good. And so warm water is my key at night. Now, in the morning time, when I'm ready to wake my face up and to wake my pores up, then I use cold water. I don't care if it's cold outside, if it's hot outside. I get cold water and I put it on my face, I splash it on my face, and it opens up your pores so they're breathing all day long. So at night, think about it, warm, calms it down, puts it to sleep. Morning, when you wake up, you wake your face up as well. So after I do that, I have this is orange butter, and this is something that I've made up. It's all natural. It's all there are no paraffins, there's nothing in it. It's all natural. And I know I talked about creating me a skincare balm, and this is one of the ones that I'm using. So what I do is I sit this to the side because this is going to be one of the main steps. So after we've cleaned with our cleansing towel and we've gotten most of the dirt, and like you said, let's see, now I have blemishes. So I have a bump right there, and then I have a small bump right there. So you take your white towel and you run the water as hot as you can stand it. Hot, hot, hot. I love my water boiling hot. Can't have to tell you that. And so after you've gotten your white towel good and wet, then you need some type of exfoliant. I use a shea butter and a brown sugar mix. And you use and what's very important is you find what works for your skin. So I use a shea butter and brown sugar, you can see. And the consistency is very thick. And so that's what I use to exfoliate. I exfoliate my skin with it. I get all the blemishes, the mustache, the chin, forehead. I don't put it on my eyes because of the brown sugar and the specks. So after I have it in really, really good. And then I just put a warm towel over my face. And this is where I go over my eyes one last time. And I just wipe it off. Now, I will tell you this. If you're not willing to put the time into your skin, then I would suggest you not start a skin regimen program. I mean, you don't have to do it every night, but I would suggest at least every other night, but maybe not 2 nights in a row that you skip your routine. So, that's my skin. See, it's a little red. And if you notice, I did not put a lathering soap on it, because there's a lot of things in soaps when they lather, like the paraffins, the fragrances, and all that. So I don't really necessarily believe that you have to lather, because you do a lot to your face. That's why I just do a light scrub, because if you can see, you get your red pigments. But this is my skin close up just after that. So then, after that, still have your white towel. And after we've cleaned the white towel, we just put it hot water, hot as possible, hot. Because you're going to bed, so your skin, you need to revive it, rejuvenate it. The warm water will really help your skin to relax and to just prepare for the nighttime. And like I said, guys, this is what works for me. And I've been doing this for years, and along with drinking a lot of water, I drink water all night long. I keep water beside my bed. I'll wake up in the middle of the night if I go to the restroom or something. I'll grab my cup of water. I just drink. Because see, like, I have that little blemish right there because I had a mask on most of the day yesterday. And also note, like me, I'm very hairy. So I have facial hair. And it's very important to have a good shaver. And a lot of times what I'll do is when I'm in the shower, I'll get some like Skin to Knit shaving gel. And I'll put it on my face. And I go over my face with a razor because the hairs, see, I'm very, very hairy. So, don't look at that gray hair right there. But anywho, that's wisdom. But I am very, very hairy. So I have to shave my face a lot to keep down the hair. And what's important about that is that hair follicles, just like your hair on your head, it will trap dirt. And so if that keeps, especially with those masks, you may cough in your mask, you talk in your mask, you may sneeze in your mask, and that just sits on your face. Like I said, I had a mask on for most of the day yesterday for probably about 4 hours straight. And we all understand it when you're at work and you have to wear that mask. And if I wear a mask all day and I'm around various people, that mask, when I get home, it's immediately washed. Because you have people that you may hug, you may talk to, that may be talking, and those particles get in your mask, you inhale it, it absorbs into your mask and then into your skin. So be very, very careful about that. So we cleaned our face with the cleaning wipe. We used a scrub to get deep down to scrub our pores and get them clean. And so after that, generally what I'll do is I'll get in the shower. So while I'm in the shower, I take my shea butter, or this is orange butter, and I only need a little of it, just a little, like that, just a little, because you don't want a lot. We don't want to clog our pores. And I put it on my skin. And I know you're saying, wait a minute, she just took all that stuff out and now she's putting oil back on her skin. Well, shea butter, lemon butter, and orange butter are all natural products that have healing properties. And so what I'm doing is I'm re-moisturizing my face, because whatever product you use, I don't care how good they say they are of a moisturizer, they don't necessarily moisturize the way you need it to. So I moisturize my face really, really well, even up on my eyes. I try to make sure I get up under where my bags are, especially. And I have a few because I didn't get good sleep last night. But, okay. All right. And so after this, I jump in the shower. So while I'm in the shower, the heat from the shower is helping to re-moisturize my face. So I'll be back after I jump out the shower, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm at the shower. Try not to wash your face when you're in the shower. So I kind of stayed. I let the water hit my face. I kind of stayed in the shower as long as I could and dried everything else, put my clothes on. You leave some water on your face. So you can tell that there is moisturizer on my face because look at the glow. So that means your skin has a barrier. It did get moisturized. The water just sits on top of the moisturizing product. So the same white towel, very hot. You come back. I know this probably is not the best video, but let me show you. Even with the moisturizer on it, look how clean my face is. And that was just a little shea butter. Well, not shea butter, this was orange butter. And my eyes, even at forehead, look. It's clean. So, after I've done that, the final test for the night, to make sure, don't forget that neck area. So, I'm going to rinse my towel out. To make sure that my skin is clean, I take another cleansing wipe, because these are supposed to get rid of oil and all that leftover stuff. Remember, we did do a moisturizer, so we want to see how well it moisturized my face. So I go all the way through, so y'all don't think I'm just one wipe, clean. And this is how you know your face is really clean. 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 Let's try this forehead. Clean. So you can be happy in knowing that my face is clean for the night. So, and this is with makeup, especially with makeup. I know growing up, people said, use Vaseline, take it. My husband worked for a chemical company, and he was like, do not put Vaseline on your lips or on your face, because it's petroleum, which is a chemical compound found in a lot of chemicals. So my face is clean for the night. Very clean, very raw. So let's do a close-up comparison. That's one of the blemishes. You see how it is not as apparent as it was earlier. Like I said, I like to get down in my creases to keep from having dark circles. And my skin is smooth from my moisturizer. So the steam with the moisturizing cream, that orange butter, it did its job. And I have that one blemish right there. That's not a blemish, that's chin hair. But like I said, I have to shave my face as well. So if you're a hairy person like me, I would suggest you get a good razor. And a good razor would be a men's razor. For some reason, they're made to go on your face for bumps and stuff like that, and it doesn't cause hair bumps. So I have one of my husband's shavers, and I use it on my legs as well as my face. So if you're a hairy person like me, I tend to keep all of this from this point in clear. So I'll just shave under my chin here, wherever there's hair that grows. But look at how shiny my nose is, guys. So you don't have to worry about blackheads. And the only thing we used was a cleansing wipe, a exfoliating scrub. Mine had brown sugar and shea butter in it. A white terry cloth, warm, hot, steamy water. After that, you know, you jump in the shower, you leave it on, and then we came back, we put the orange butter on when we got in the shower and let the steam and let all that work. We came out clean with the terry cloth, nothing else. And then we did the final test with the cleaning towelette. So this is my regimen. So now it's not morning time, so generally what I'll do is in the morning I will make a part 2 to this when I wake up and how I wake up my face. So I'll see you guys in the morning. That's all for now. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's in the morning, and as you can see, my skin pretty much looks the same. Like I said, hold on. I sleep on a white towel like this. It's big enough to cover my pillow. And I have about 15, 20 of these. I sleep on these on my pillows. I don't ever sleep on my pillowcase. For one, your pores may open in the middle of the night. You may have a blackhead or something that bursts. This will absorb it. If you have oily skin, this is good for absorbing. And let me tell you, my skin is oily to a degree, but lately it's been really, really dry. And so moisturizing is very important for me. And I know a lot of people say when you have oily skin, they want to suggest using a moisturizer. It works for me either way, because it's not, I don't moisturize my face for the day. And that's another thing. A lot of people put moisturizer on and then they go outside. I don't do that. So what I do is I run cold water in the morning. And so, like I said, I've been sleeping on this all night. I get up after I brush my teeth. And then when the water is at its coldest, I just take it and put it on my face. Take that same white terry cloth, and I don't rub it, I don't scrub my face, I just take the excess water off. And look at that. It just wakes your face up. And that's really what you want to do. You don't want your pores to be closed off all day. But what you do need, is for your pores to be able to breathe. When they're open and breathing, it gives it time to work and be able to absorb and extract and all that, especially under the eyes. I'll take and put cold water on my towel early in the morning, especially if you've had a rough night. I don't buy a lot of products. You know, they put the cooling pack. I don't do all that. I'm just like, look. Just a few seconds of some cold water. And that's it for the day. And I get a fresh mask every morning. And I know it's tedious with these masks. I don't wear the surgical mask because they break me out the most. And I have different masks. I have a thinner mask for when I'm in the office by myself. It's breathable. And then I have thicker masks for when I know I'm going to be around a lot of people. And I have about 5 masks in my car because I switch them out so much. You have to be ready to change your mask at any time. If you're going to a large social gathering, I would suggest you wear 2 disposable masks. But if you don't want to do that, I would say get your thicker mask for outings or gatherings, and then as soon as you come home, take it and wash it. And as much as you can do disposable, I would say do disposable, but this is all I have, guys. This is my routine. I hope this helps somebody. Look at my skin. My nose, shiny. So, that's all I have for you guys. I hope this helped. And like I said, I will be selling my orange, lemon, and shea butter. I'll let you guys know once I get it packaged and ready to rock and roll. Other than that, this is all I have. I hope it helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share my video. Don't forget to check out my website, www.creativeconcepts-events.com. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram. And if you have any questions, put them down in the box. If you need me to do a better video, this was a video on a whim. As you can see, I'm tired. I was gone all day. Whew, I didn't sleep well last night, but I want to get up and finish this video for you guys. So just let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.